here I have a volumetric pipette. The volumetric pipette will have this little bulb in the middle so it can hold a bulk of water, and it only distributes a specific amount. On this I read TD 25 milliliters. That means as long as you collect it to this line, you are always going to distribute exactly 25 milliliters. So how do we do this? Well, first of all, we always need a rack to hold our pipette just so it doesn't fall off the desk. We have our sample, whatever that sample happens to be, and we have the container we plan on putting it in. It should be weighed and ready to go. So you take your weak hand and you grab hold of the top of the pipette. Make sure that your thumb can reach the top of the pipette, so if you need to stop the liquid flow, you always can. The other hand is going to hold a bulb. Okay, this is what we're going to use to draw up the liquid. We never pipette by mouth because it's just dangerous. So here's my pipette. I'm going to stick it into my water sample. I'm going to make sure I lift it up off the bottom just a little bit because I don't want to suck up air and I don't want to impede the flow. I will put the bulb right on the top. Doesn't need to be stuck on there. I just want to make sure I'm creating a decent seal. Put a little bit of pressure on it and start to pull. If you run out of air in your bulb, simply take it off, squeeze it, and put it back down on. If at any point you want to stop the flow, just simply cover it up with your hand. Next, finally, we'll start to pull this up to the point where it's well above the line. You want to make sure you go above the line and then quickly put your thumb on top. So here's the line. That's the one where we want to make sure our meniscus is on. Slowly we're going to let this come out until the meniscus is on that line. Oh, that was a little bit too much. So again, slowly just eke your finger off until you get the water you want. There we go. And then quickly deliver it to your beaker. So that's pretty much it for distributing water from a pipette. Keep in mind that this will only ever deliver 25 milliliters. That's its design. And finally, this TD means to deliver. You'll notice that there's a little bit of water in the tip. That water is designed to be there. That's why it's a TD piece of glassware, to deliver. So we leave that piece of glassware. If I were to put that water into the beaker, that would be considered more than 25 mils. Okay, put the burette back, and we're done.